And then all of a sudden, hey, look, they're up in third place. They're doing really well. They've just taken a big scalp. One more, they have the tendency to be like a very explosive team and do very well. But they haven't really been firing on all cylinders here in CGI, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. As here we go, kickoff underway. Corvidae putting this one forward straight away. Plitz getting into the corner, setting up. Here comes Daze. He's up for it, bringing it down, and he will pick up a goal. Just 9 seconds into this match, Corvidae looking good straight away. That being said, like I said, you don't know what you get sometimes. But at the moment, they've been consistently giving very good results, Corvidae.
Could they ask for a much better start? I don't think so. I think the only start they could have asked for that would have been better would have been the Daisu kickoff goal after 1 second up against Rejects. But at the same time, it's a perfect start for them. Getting themselves going in this game. Daze plays this one onto the wall. Sirix coming through. Drops this one in. Sirix, plays it off to Shady, but Shady just couldn't get it past. Daze is going to be following through here. Shady gets enough of a touch out to the side as Plitz pinches that one almost backwards. Elusive's coming through, pinches that against the wall. Shady comes through, gets the shot on, but Sicky is there, and this, well, two core lineups here really starting to go at it.
Absolutely, and that's the sort of stuff from one more that you expect to see. They take some very good shots on target, but however, they've just left themselves open at the back. That's straightforward. Daze just bringing it straight down for Sicky on a silver platter, straightforward as you like. Just nobody, everyone's cleared out of defense. I don't understand how you can let that happen.
By slight disorganization, I suppose. That's all I can really put that down to. As Sicky goes in for the kickoff, it falls back into the Corvidae half. Daze plays it into the corner. It gets past Elusive and Shady. Sorry, Sirix and Shady. Shady gets demoed basically as he's trying to go for it, and Elusive able to come through. Plitz out to the wall, and it looks like Corvidae, they're just wanting to play a hyper-aggressive game with the demos and the attacking plays coming out so far.
Oh, Elusive somehow off the crossbar and the post couldn't get it in. Corvidae just holding on. Oh, that was a close one. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't pick it up. Now going forwards, Sirix just going past that. Corvidae will be able to get the clearance out. Plitz and Daze doing a little bit of work. Shady, though, bringing it back there for Elusive, so he's done very well. Elusive will give chase to the other side of the field. What can he do? He puts it center. Through comes Sirix, blocked out by Sicky, however. Now Shady will get it into the corner. He'll try to do the same sort of thing down off the roof, straightforward as that. And similar to the last goal, the defense just clearing out of the goal mouth, and a straightforward tap in there for Elusive. Pick up the first goal there for one more.
Yeah, very unlucky there. Corvidae, they're just all dispersed away from the net right when they needed to be there. First goal does come in for one more now, and as I say, I'm feeling like a Game 5 already. It feels like this is going to be a tight series no matter what the scores are in each game. And knowing Corvidae, I mean, they were that team that was taking us to Game 5 of everything for a while, so I do expect them in on this one, but the shot from Sicky just goes a little bit high. Nobody there to play as a backboard play either, so a little bit unlucky. Sirix, it's underneath. Actually, it's over Elusive. He's able to get underneath the ball. Sicky playing this one out to the wing. Plitz comes forward, plays it up to Daze. Daze puts it over, but no finish really yet to come through. Sicky able to drop this one central. Plitz over the top. Plitz can't get the second touch. And Shady to get the clear out, but one more. They're just being put under so much pressure. The demo comes in from Sirix, and they're just not able to finish it.
So close, unfortunately. As you said, they can't finish the job. They've gotten themselves to just one goal down, however, so it's not too much of a problem, but they've got to be careful. Sicky going a long way off target there. I'm not sure exactly what he was trying to do, but here's a dangerous center ball. Sirix on target, but Plitz with the save. Now he's actually going to be able to get it past the defenders as well. Unfortunately, wasn't on target, so wouldn't just roll in. Elusive now going to try to take it out of there, trying to follow it up, but Daze now working with Sicky. Plitz as well, pinch onto the side, dangerous high center ball. Elusive will get onto that one. Will be Daze now, getting it into the corner. Shady should pick it up. Couldn't get the bump, was Daze, and Shady actually going past it now as a result. Sicky looking for the backward play, but it's a straightforward clear there for Sirix. Down the field it goes. Shady actually getting it past Daze. Sicky now going to put it a little bit high and in front of the goal. Plitz couldn't get to it. It's dangerous. Elusive very close. Daze now will get the clearance as the ball was just bouncing in front of goal. High ball, Plitz down the field. Looking for it, but it will be Sirix getting to it first. Now Sicky onto the wall. Can he get another touch? Yes, he can. It's into the center, but nobody's coming through from either team. It will be Shady. Finding Sirix. Back to Shady. Not quite. Plitz with the block. Elusive now down the field.
Yeah, Daze is up on that, but he's whiffed it. Luckily, Sicky is there to clean up. Elusive couldn't really get the shot on. Shady coming through now, plays it against the wall. Sirix is underneath it, so he can't really get up on that. Elusive had to head back to make sure the rotations weren't too broken. As Elusive, he's going to try and knock it away. He doesn't get the touch. Nobody really gets the touch. Daze gets it in the end. Sicky plays this into the corner. It's going to bounce up, but Sirix is in there. Clears this one out to the side. Shady following through on this. Going to be trying to do what he can, but Daze puts it high, and Elusive gets the touch away. Daze yet again challenging, but it's pinched back towards the Corvidae net. Sicky plays it away from Plitz, pinches it with Shady, and luckily enough it doesn't go in, but Sirix with the shot. Daze positions himself quite nicely in the net, able to come through, clears it forward, and now Corvidae right back on the attack as Sicky on this one pinches it away. Plitz is going to try and drop this one down. Is Daze coming through? Yes, he is, but he just can't put it in.
Very close for them. Sicky now looking forward. Here comes Splits. Couldn't get the touch. Sicky going to try to just block Elusive from getting an effective touch. It didn't quite work. It's down into the Corvidae corner. Oh, big steal there from Elusive. So close, but Plitz keeping his eye on the ball and was able to make the save. Keeping Corvidae 1 goal ahead now as we're into the last 10 seconds. One more need to get it forward. Through comes Sicky. Nice center. Daze is going to just trickle it in. Here comes Sicky, and it's straightforward as that Corvidae picking up game number 1 here. It should be 3-1 as we only have 2 seconds to go. Very nicely played. Daze with a great block, and Sicky making sure that that one went in. Great stuff there by Corvidae.
Well, let's be honest. We saw Daisy score a goal in 1 second, so it's not an impossibility. Never mind, it is. Okay,
Yep.
I lied. It's all over. It's all over. Corvidae will take game number 1 here in this series, and to be fair, it's starting out just like the series between Legacy and Sandcastle did, so I'm not too far off with my idea of, you know, going to that game 5. We'll see Corvidae take one more will come back and take the next, Corvidae will take the third, and then one more will double sweep, and, you know, I'm just putting it out there because it makes the scoreboard, sorry, the standings and the schedule look extremely even, and, well, looks like that might be the way it goes, but heading through now into game number 2, Corvidae, they were on top of that game almost entirely. There was a couple of small mistakes there, but one more just weren't able to capitalize on them. Just need to exploit those weaknesses a tiny bit more, but otherwise, I do think that, you know, Corvidae, they're looking alright.
I think they've done quite well recently as well. You know, they do have weaknesses and whatnot. You know, a lot of teams do. And it comes down to being able to, you know, if you're the team with the weakness, you try not to show it too often and don't fall into it. Got to be careful here. Shady can't quite get on target. But yeah, you don't want to show your weaknesses too often. And if you're the other team, you're trying to look for them. One more can't quite find them. I think Corvidae recently have done very well in masking away their weaknesses. They've been able to definitely improve on them, and so it's great stuff from them. As one more though, they're looking really menacing this match. Sirix going to try to set it up once more. Shady is there, going to put a center ball for Elusive. Pops it back over the top, but that's a dangerous ball. Daze gets the steal. Sirix needs to get around this one, and he's able to. But now through comes Splits. Oh, it's just wide. It's come off the post. Through comes Daze once more. Corvidae jumping onto that one. As, well, that was against the run of play at first because one more had all the control. But through here we go. Plitzer is a great shot. Daze jumping onto that one as well. Great rotations there from the Corvidae boys. I think one more, they're just taking a little bit too much away from that one. They tried to keep it going a little bit too long and just set it up for Corvidae. Oh, but Shady, oh, big save there from Sicky.
I don't know if it was that they were taking too long and just ended up setting it up, or if they just weren't quick enough in rotating the ball away. Their rotations were fine for the defense, but they just couldn't actually use the ball while they were at it. Elusive try and drop that one past Splits, not getting any luck on that. Sirix plays this one around. Corvidae just getting able to get that clear away. Sicky and Daze getting onto that one. Daze, he's going to knock this one central. Plitz is there, plays it forward. Sirix pops this one high off the bicycle hit. Sicky comes on through, drops it down. Shady is on this. He'll be looking to see what he can do. Sirix able to clear this one away for the moment, as it will drop down nicely for Daze. Sirix on this one, seeing what he can do. Drops it in here. Elusive going to be seeing if he can play that towards the net. Unluckily, he cannot. And Shady coming through to challenge on Daze. Gets popped over the top of here. But sadly, the pass straight to Elusive means that it's able to drop back for Sirix, and he'll get a simple clear.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Corvidae back in their own half. Plitz needs to do something here. Getting the aerial, bringing it down. Gets it past one. Couldn't get it past Sirix, however. Bouncing down off the roof. Daze will collect it. Taking it out to the side of the wall. Elusive with the steal. Plitz got to be careful. detonation there by Sirix, but that's not what he wanted. He wanted the ball. Shady can't get onto that one either. It's blocked away. Daze now taking it down the field, going to try to make the challenge. Does very well. Plit's going to do the same, but it'll be Sirix winning that one. The ball coming down. Elusive looking for Sirix, looking for the goal. It's just wide. Daze can't get the touch. Shady wasn't ready for that one. Plitz can't get onto it. Elusive stolen by Daze. Ball coming down. Plitz going to set it up there. Oh, so close, but it will be Sirix getting the block. He's trying to get it backwards for one more. Through comes Daze again into the corner. Sirix just stopping the ball. But straight for Daze, who's going to get it off the crossbar and off the post. They couldn't get it to fall in. Corvidae so close to picking up a second goal now. Shady just getting blocked away there by Siki, but he gets back onto the ball. Very dangerous here. Corvidae players out of position. Daze just getting the touch onto it there. However, Siki, very nice touch. Trying to set it up there for Plitz. Elusive will get the block down into the corner. Ball coming down. Shady put it back up into the air. What can he do? Looking for Daze here. Daze will come through, sorry. Now Elusive forwards, gets it onto Shady. The Plitz will put a high ball down the field.
Yeah, Daze is giving that right back to Shady. Luckily, Shady wasn't able to get that one on target. Otherwise, that could have been curtains for Corvidae, and it would have equalized the score, but luckily, he was not able to. But right now, Daze and Plitz are back. Sirix is able to pop that against the wall with his own free will. Shady gets up. Plitz able to challenge. Elusive out to the wall. Has actually managed to beat 2 players already with it, but unluckily for him, he couldn't get the pass over in time to beat the third. Right now, though, Shady coming through, trying to get that ball forward. Sirix is up. He drops this one down. Shady's in. Shady just can't get the touch. And Daze, simple clear out to the wing for Plitz to try and dribble up.
Putting it forwards once again. Corvidae. Plitz is there. Trying to get the redirect. Wasn't on target. However, Sirix maybe a little bit baited into that. But he gets the block, and that's a dangerous one. Elusive putting it forwards. It's down off the crossbar. It's bouncing in front of the goal. Shady's going up for it, but it'll be Plitz getting to it first. Now, here we go. Siki. Going to bring it down. It's right in front of Sirix. He gets it into the corner, however. So trying to take a shot, which is probably fair enough. Daze going to bring it down. Looking for Plitz. Plitz does very well there. Controlling the ball. Tries to get it past Shady. Shady actually taking it back instead now. Then Elusive will get it past him. Sirix on towards an open net. Easy as that. No problems. One more. Find their equalizer in the final minute of the match as Elusive pinpoint accurate cross to Sirix. Great stuff.
Yeah, lovely play coming out there, making sure the teamwork makes the dream work. And that was an absolutely stunning finish from Sirix. Just gets his angle right. Now Plitz coming through off this kickoff. He's going to center it. It's dropping. But Shady's right there. Daze needs to come through. Needs to play this one central as fast as possible. Try and beat these defenders out. Siki's got it over. Plitz is there, but Sirix picks up his savior badge with a lovely save. Daze, it's on target, but Shady's there. Gets it away. Daze knocking this one back, but luckily enough, Siki's there, able to get that one forward again. Sirix is at the back for one more, and really, they're just hanging on by a thread. 10 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like we could be seeing an overtime here in game number 2, Finn.
It could definitely be it. That being said, Corvidae, they're putting a lot of pressure here on one more. Elusive maybe against the flow of play. Rolling down the field, but it will bounce in the end. And that will be overtime, as you said, 1-1 in game number 2 between one more and Corvidae. Shady picking up the secondary kickoff. Goes their way. Here comes Elusive now, bouncing it off the wall. It will fall for Daze, however. He's looking to just control, but Sirix coming through. Gets a bit of a touch on it, I think. Daze having to make the block now. Goes Plitz. Trying to get it forwards. There is Sirix, brings it back down into the center. Elusive can't get the touch he was looking for. Now Sirix out to the wall. Up on the wall, does very well, getting the backboard play off the roof. Siki can't get the touch, but nobody from one more wants anything to do with that. Daze getting a big clearance down the field. Elusive will meet it, getting it up high. Big block there by Siki. Probably could have been almost a save. Sirix going to get it over one. Daze, though, will get that one. Picks up a save for himself. Now Shady onto the wall, trying to center it. Dangerous here. Sirix going to bring it down. No, it's off the crossbar once more. Plitz can't get onto that. Sirix, second bite of the cherry, but couldn't get it. And unfortunately for them, it is Corvidae now clearing out, but Elusive actually putting it back in. Plitz with a very nice touch. Can he get a second one? No, he can't. Sirix going to take a shot on goal, and he will pick up the victory now in game number 2 with a sublime strike to the right-hand side of the net.
That was an absolute stunner. Sirix just comes on through. No chance for Siki, Daze, or Plitz. No chance at all. Couldn't even get near it. One more take out game number 2 here. And you do have to say this is looking like one hell of a tight series. Corvidae had a good start to that first game. Took it out 2-1. One more have come in now. They've taken this one out 2-1. And now it's basically whether one of these teams runs away with it, or whether we're just going to be seeing some back and forth, hitting it here, hitting it there, and just hoping for a win out of one of these teams.
Absolutely. I mean, I think Corvidae looked very good in that match, and I'm a bit amazed that they ended up going down in the end. But that shows one more doing a lot in defense. Very well done. That being said, I think if Corvidae get their act together a little bit in offense, this should probably be a 3-1. I can't really see it going to Game 5. One more are going to have to really step up and take control of at least one of the next matches. That being said, they could win this match, and it could be 3-1 their way.
Oh, it's an easy proposition. I mean, you give it to them and Corvidae all of a sudden are either 3-1 up, or, you put it the other way around and, one more they take it 3-1. The fact is, we don't need to see a game number 5 here, but I just feel like if one of these games isn't an absolute smashing, we're going to be seeing a game number 5. As Shady was so close with that, not able to pop that one in the end, and it's already leading back here. One more trying to apply as much pressure as they can, trying to get that passing play from Corvidae. Days to Plitz. Sicky gets a shot on and Elusive gets a save away. Sirix out on the wall, plays it out to Days. Days playing it over the top of Elusive, trying to get a third touch, but he can't. Shady there to clear away. Sicky out to the wall, has played it straight to Shady. Plitz plays it backwards and Sirix just couldn't get enough on that to get it past Days as Plitz free ball over the top. And Shady will be up to clear this one out.
Ball falling down, Elusive with the clearance. It's going to go to Plitz, however. He puts a higher ball forwards. Will be Sirix meeting it, however. So back down the field. Now Days rolling one along the ground. Sticky with a redirect, but he gives it straight to Shady in the end, I feel. As now, very nice pass centerward. Plitz just trying to sneak it past them. Days with the block. Elusive there. Sicky steals it off him. Couldn't get the second touch that he was looking for to just give it back to his teammates. Shady now working with Elusive and gets it forwards. Close one off the corner, but couldn't quite get it as there goes Sirix getting... Actually, Sirix got detonated there. So, unfortunate for him, and they just have to back off a little bit. They're taking it a bit slower this time. Corvidae now have a chance to clear, but it will be Sirix getting onto that one. Days on the wall. Oh, they've pinched it into each other. It's high ball. Plitz will get the clearance. Ball falling down. Shady now rolling along the wall. Days getting it forwards once more. Plitz get it down the field, looking for the corner. Can't quite get the block on Elusive. And now it'll be Days, but another big block from Elusive. He's got control of the ball, puts it center. There's Shady straight forward. And one more find the first goal of this match.
They've found the first goal. Just over 2 minutes have been played. Elusive brings it inside. Shady gets the power on it, slots it into the back of the net. And that was just a lovely goal coming out. The teamwork making it work for one more at the moment. Sirix gets in on that one. Sicky plays this one away. Shady coming right back in. He puts it high. Sirix trying to get a bump on Days. Don't believe he succeeded on that front. As Shady yet again knocking it forward. And really, these one more boys, they're just trying to get everything together as Elusive. Another shot coming out from these two. And it's worked yet again.
It just found Corvidae under a little bit of pressure. You saw the clearance there. Just a little bit out of position. I think it might have been Sicky. I don't actually remember, sorry. But, just playing with the ball in their own defensive section, it's never going to really work out well. And one more able to punish that little bit of... It's not really so much a mistake, but they just couldn't get it out of their days. Trying to take it forwards, but it's a straightforward save for Elusive. Down the field using Sirix. Down into the blue side. Corvidae, what can they do? Plitz again, not an effective touch, but luckily they get away with it. Now Sicky taking it down the field. Sirix trying to go for the detonation, but Elusive will come through with a big clearance. Realistically, could have been a save. Now Shady, center ball. There's Plitz. Sirix getting the touch. He's going to get a crossbar. Days will get the touch. Now he needs a teammate to try to help him get it out of there. It will be stolen by Sirix across the face of goal. Through comes Elusive, rather. Now rolling it along off the roof. Sirix with the block up in the air, but it doesn't work too well. Plitz wins it out. Sicky very nicely getting over one. Now he's on towards goal. Gets it past the defender. Straight forward as that. Sicky with a fantastic showing of individual masterclass.
That was absolutely lovely. Just brings it inside, brings it outside, and flicks it into the back of the net. One more now. Only got that 1 goal lead, and it is going to be a tight one, I feel like, coming into these last couple of minutes. pinching out to the side. Shady's up on this. He pops it right down into the center. Sirix gets a shot on, but Plit's now going to come through after Daze has made the save. Siki pinches it on the wall. Someone's going to be following this up, and it needs to try and get central. Siki gets it central, but there's nobody there to finish for Corvidae. Plitz is too far back. Daze sitting back in the defensive rotation. It's popped over by Sirix. Sirix gonna be seeing what he can do, trying to get it down in for Shady. The shot's on, and Shady just couldn't put it on target, but it was so close and pinched so lightly as the Corvidae boys just trying to figure out what they're doing. They've been caught out here, and that will be 3-1.
That's a little bit unfortunate. You know, they really were close to that goal. You could sense that maybe something was going to happen for them, but Elusive very nicely stealing that ball away from them. The open net, he put it on target, which was very important for him to do. And now it just makes Corvidae's climb back into this match that little bit harder, a little bit steeper. They got to find something. Sirix doing well there. The Corvidae going to continue throwing everything at it. Sirix now with the clearance. Elusive is there, looking to just pop it on its way. The block out from Siki. Plitz putting it forward. Dave's going to go for it, but Shady gets to it first and gets it around him. Siki now into his own corner. What can he do? Sirix trying to control the ball. Gets it past him. Plitz does well, though, to get the clearance. Up on the wall. It's stolen by Elusive once more. Dangerous. Sirix can't get the touch. No, Siki will get it out of there. Straight to Shady, however. Shady now up for it. Looking for the center ball. Can he get another touch? Not quite. Daze will put it out, but he'll put it straight back to Sirix. Maybe a backboard play. Through he comes, and Sirix has probably just secured the game here for one more.
You'd like to think that should be a game-securing goal, but the way these things can turn on their head, you do have to be a little bit more wary. I don't doubt that one more have got this almost in the bag, but the problem is they haven't sealed the bag just yet. Daze has pinched this one out to the side. 30 seconds ticks over. Plitz is meant to get a touch on that. Daze coming through, pinches it out to the side, and you can just see one more as the clock ticks down. That bag is just tying itself. It's tying itself, and you'd say that with 15 seconds on the clock, it's now fully tied, and one more should be taking out game number 3 and making that lead out to 2-1. Shady's played it away. That'll be another goal. Officially, the bag is sealed.
Absolutely. Elusive there, also picking up his hat trick, so good on him for that. Has done very well, making a couple of plays in this match that just turned it on its head and gave one more the ascendancy. So, while, you know, some of them might be seen as a little bit lucky or, you know, like that one, for instance, you know, that's taken it away from Corvidae. They just couldn't do anything about it in the end. And that will be one more, picking up game number 2. Bit of a blowout there that we weren't really expecting. But now they're in control of this match point, and they could well take it.
They could. And it's looking extremely strong. I mean, when you beat a team like Corvidae 5-1, you know that something is just changing. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this. If you look at the runs of form between different leagues, I suppose, you'd definitely say that Corvidae were favourites to take this game out. Just looking at Cybergamer. And unluckily, they are now a game down. They're on the edge, and this is their last chance, having just lost their previous game 5-1.
Yeah, it's not an easy way to be able to set up for the next match for a very important one. But nonetheless, that's what they've got, and that's what they've got to deal with. Trying to get it. They couldn't quite there. Sirix going to put it down the field. Shady's there, bringing it back down for his teammates. Sirix with the backboard play, but it will be Daze getting the clearance. Looking for Elusive. There he is, but another block. Now Daze and Corvidae looking forwards. Siki going to set that up a second time. Sirix coming through. Bounce shot from Plitz. Elusive should get the clearance out towards the corner, and he will be able to do so. The touches that he was getting there weren't too effective. Daze gets onto that one, but he can't really get too much power behind it. Shady trying to get it past Plitz, wasn't able to do so. Sirix now should be able to control the ball. Gets out to the side, stolen by Siki, on towards goal. Big save there from Shady. Epic save, in fact. As, here we go, Daze setting it towards the backboard once again. Sirix going to have to use that as Elusive's touch. Just sort of popped it up against it. Daze doing very well in the 1v1s, but he couldn't quite get it set up. As the bender came out, now Siki looking for Daze out to the side. Daze will get onto that one. Shady going to get rid of Daze, however. Sirix maybe going to go for it. Not quite. Center ball. Oh, just nobody there for Corvidae, however. That detonation coming in very handy.
Yeah, Elusive is in there, but Daze is actually going to be the one to play this central, and luckily Corvidae just not able to get anybody else there. Blitz was around, but wasn't able to get his car near the ball in time, and could have possibly, I suppose, turned it into more of a disaster than a goal. Sirix has put this one high. There's a good chance. Elusive's coming through, but Daze and Blitz work together. Daze gets the clear out. Sirix is up, however, and that was absolutely... Oh, god damn, Sirix.
Great stuff there, Shady. Setting it up. The backboard plays we haven't... Oh, sorry, it wasn't even a backboard play. It was just a nice passing play in the air. Sirix getting onto that one. Very pinpoint. Might have been telegraphed just in their chat. Just making sure that they were going to do that. But nonetheless, just catching Corvidae out. That's exactly what they needed. Great stuff. But now Corvidae looking on the attack themselves. Shady getting the clearance. It wasn't too effective. No power behind it. Blitz into the corner. Sirix will get it, but he's going to drop it straight down for Daze, who puts it center, looking for Siki. Siki can't get onto it. Sirix now putting it forwards. Through comes Elusive. Maybe not quite. Blitz with the block. Out to the side. Siki's going to come through, bouncing down off the backboard, rather. Sirix with a very big clearance down the field. Corvidae have to scurry back. Have to defend the ball, but it's straight back to Sirix into the corner, rolling it around. Blitz going to put it back the way it came. Daze now center ball, looking for Siki, who only puts it up. Dangerous now. Elusive maybe going to try to get onto that one. Can't quite. Will be cleared. Not quite as now. Sirix boards. Corvidae will get their clearance now. Down the field, Shady in the corner, gets it out. Siki going to put it back in. Through comes Elusive. Forwards down the field for one more. Daze and Blitz, they get it out to the other side of the field. Not what they wanted. Shady gets it past one. Looking to get it past Blitz. Can't quite on the wall. Coming down. Will drop for Sirix. Gets it past Blitz. Gets it almost past Daze. Center ball, but no one there from one more.
No, as Daze is now ready to take this one up. It's not too bad, but Elusive's dropped that down. Doesn't get the second touch past Siki, and luckily enough for Corvidae, they've been kept in this one. Barely alive, but it's dropping down. Blitz able to get the clear away. Shady is a little bit hesitant, needs to be making sure that he doesn't misposition himself. He does quite well. It's been played forward now by Sirix. Elusive getting up on this. He's dunked it down, and Daze, what a save as Shady comes through, puts this one high. And one more just smashing these shots towards the goal and just getting unlucky with Corvidae pulling out some stunning saves.
Absolutely. Shady trying to get it in there once more, but couldn't quite do it. Sirix now. Dangerous high ball. Siki gets to it first. He's going to just roll along the wall. Blitz will get the aerial shot. Siki, very nicely done. Got to be careful. Sirix actually picking up the save there. And rightly so. There's the ball now on the wall, and he's got it past the defender. Sirix taking it towards an open net. 1 minute 14 to go. One more. Pick up their second goal of the match. 2-goal lead now for them. Stays couldn't quite get onto that, as we just saw. But, ooh, Corvidae now, they've got to be a little bit worried because they got to now find 2 goals in a minute 15. Very difficult considering that in the past 10 minutes, or what's that, nearly 15 minutes of game time, they've only been able to pick up 2 goals in that entire time.
It's very unlucky for them, but it's just not working out as nice shot bump comes on. Siki gets that one. And this is the only chance for Corvidae to really get back into this. Siki, oh, lovely bump there from Blitz. That almost deserves the assist just for getting that bump so perfectly.
That would not have happened if it wasn't for Blitz making that bump on the defender. I believe it was Elusive. So that brings Corvidae back into the game, and it's also a bit of a statement from them. You know, message sent and received by one more that they are ready to push around a little bit and bring this game back. Is Corvidae. So here we go. Daze going to take it forwards once more. Siki popping it up, but Shady will get it out of there. Now Corvidae have to really be careful because they got 3 players past the ball. Shady setting it up. It's just too high. Elusive can't get onto the touch. And so one more aren't able to take advantage of that, but it's only 30 seconds left. The Corvidae have got it down the wrong end of the field. No way, it's bounced off Daze's car, and it trickles in. Shady has probably picked up the series there for one more. A very important result for them.
You'd think that should be all but done now. You'd think that Corvidae are gonna be just out of this one, and sadly for them, it will be a close loss. They've been unlucky, and now one more is just going to try and get the blowout to really spite me, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Corvidae just a little bit out of position. I think they're a bit down, you know, heads down over the fact that, you know, they've just not been able to get themselves back into this series. It started off quite well, but it's just slowly deteriorated from there. And once again, here we go, one more. What can they do? Blitz is going to take it forwards here for Corvidae. It's just going to go a little bit too high, and that really is their story. They just weren't able to take their... Oh no, Siric's going to pick up a 5th one as well. Unfortunately, I think this is definitely what you can call... I wouldn't say tilt, but they're just over this match. It's just unnecessary at this point, so it doesn't really matter. They're going to find themselves whatever they can.
It's unlucky. It's unlucky, extremely. I mean, they've not performed as well as they needed to, and it definitely shows. But one more have really pulled it out. They've put in their performance, and they have absolutely dominated these final couple of games. And now, we do have to say a huge congratulations to all the teams that have managed to take it out tonight. Scylla took out Rejects 3-0. Sandcastle took Legacy to Game 5 and beat them 3-2. Alpha Sydney had probably one of the easiest runs of the night, sadly. 3-0ing Masterminds as well. And then one more. Corvidae, they put up the fight in that first game, but just couldn't keep it up towards the end. And that is just unlucky for them. But we do have to say a huge shout out to the sponsors, Seagate, with their Firecuda. That's what it's all named about. Seagate Firecuda Cup. Huge shout out to them, sponsoring this entire tournament, doing an amazing job at that. ASUS, supporting partner for the Seagate Firecuda Cup, just putting in everything. And these are the guys that are giving all these players a chance at $5,000.